Did you call bank? I called game.
What is up, Pag Nation? It is Pack here, and today I'm making a video about NBA 2K19, specifically about Easter eggs. So every single video game, or at least a lot of them, have very little secrets, right? And these secrets, they're things that you have to do specific codes, or you look in specific places that you can find a secret in the game. NBA 2K19 is a sports game. Sports games really don't have those kind of things. But believe it or not, NBA 2K19 has a lot more Easter eggs than I expected. I did a lot of research this morning, and I found 10 interesting Easter eggs that I want to show you guys that you may or may not have known for NBA 2K19. Before this video starts, be an OG, join the Pag Nation, and subscribe. The other thing I want to do is actually a giveaway. I feel like I haven't been doing giveaways enough, and I want to get back into the habit of doing a lot more giveaways now that the channel is growing even more. You guys do a lot for me, I want to give back to you guys. So this giveaway is 75,000 VC for NBA 2K19 for whatever system you want. If it's Switch, PS4, Xbox, PC, you pick, I got you, fam. Now, before I would make you guys subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter and tweet at me done, and also follow me on Instagram. That's a lot of steps, that's way too many things. So what I'm gonna do is every single time I'm gonna switch it. Look, if you're watching this video, you're probably an OG and already subscribing. I already asked you guys to subscribe. So the only things I need to work on are my Twitter and Instagram. So I'm gonna switch every single giveaway from Twitter to Instagram. All you have to do is follow me on Instagram on packgaming.yt and then comment on my post about the giveaway. Done. You do those two things, you could win 75,000 VC for free. I will put you in a randomizer and one of you will win. So do it. It's free VC. Who doesn't want that? Now, let's get this video started with the top 10 rarest Easter eggs. Some of them are straight up Easter eggs, some of them are secrets. Let's get this video started. I'm going to start at number 10 with something I've already mentioned, and that's why I have it all the way at number 10, and that is secret characters. Okay, so there are some players in NBA 2K19 that there is only one way that you can ever play with them, and you never know about it because it was never announced that they were only in this game mode. It's not my team. You can't play with them in my team. You can't play with them and play now because they're not in the NBA anymore, and they were never good enough to be in an all-time team or historic team. Not in Blacktop. The only way you can play with these three players is go into the historic draft. The three players are Ronnie Tureyev, Daryl Imhoff, and Luke Ridenour. Those are the only players you can use in historic drafts, and that is it. Ronnie Tureyev, he played for the Lakers, the Minnesota Timberwolves. He was a free agent for a while in a lot of 2K games, but he is removed from free agency. Now you can only play with him in the 2005 draft class. He won a championship with the Heat. He only played 13 games, but in those 13 games, he started in 5 of them. There is no other place to use this guy but in the 2005 draft for my league. So there he is. Daryl Imhoff from the 1960 draft. Yeah, Daryl Imhoff is a pretty old player back from the 60s. He actually played for the Lakers. I mean, everyone from this time either played for the Lakers and the Celtics, be realistic. Daryl Imhoff played for the Lakers, and he was on the historic team, and for some reason, they removed him from the historic team in NBA 2K19 with Jerry West and Elgin Baylor. I have no idea why they did this, but they did, and now you can only use him in the 1960 draft. Luke Ridenour. This is probably the most, person on this list. From the 2003 draft, Luke Ridenour actually has pretty solid stats. 9 points per game, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. That's honestly pretty good bench point guard numbers. 5 assists a game is like nothing to scoff at for your entire career. That's pretty dang good for Luke Ridenour. Again, 2003 NBA draft. You can find him only there. He is technically a secret in this game. He's not even in my team. Him, Ronnie Tureyev, Daryl Imhoff are all only in this game mode. I also have number 9 pretty low on the list because everybody knows about this one. That is the Videobomb. So whenever you play in my team or play now or anything, if you have a really good game at the end of it, you're going to get interviewed, and sometimes, like once out of like 100 times, a teammate will come from behind you and video bomb you. They'll make like a funny face or something, and it's rare, but it's super rare because we skip these videos anyways. But it's something that's really rare to happen and always funny when it pops up. Another one that's super similar to this at number 8 is specific animations. So there is the stealing the high five animation. That is when you're going to the free throw line, you're about to shoot a free throw, and after you make it, you're going to high five your teammate, and then the opponent just steals the high five right from your face. Literally, this is something Draymond Green would do. Or sometimes you'll fall on the floor, your opponent's gonna help you up, and then all of a sudden they're like, nah. It happens, it's super rare, it's one of the rare things that happen in the game, and so it's kind of an Easter egg. They're like special animations that rarely happen in random moments. The next one at number 7 is one I figured out today. It was kind of cool. It's the natural main Easter egg. This was one that was found out pretty early on when NBA 2K19 had just been released. It is the LeBron James beard. So, LeBron James's beard is not an option in NBA 2K19's My Player. You can't just get it, but technically you can. When you go to the barbershop and you go up to get a new beard, if you go scroll down to the natural main selection, you will see that it's a beard. It's kind of one that like I have. It's nothing special or anything, but when you select it, for some reason, it's LeBron James's actual beard, that kind of square beard he has. This is a hidden Easter egg beard style because if it wasn't hidden, you would see the actual hairstyle on the option, but in reality, it's LeBron's, and so it's a secret. The next one at number 6 is the secret location shot. So if you are on my court and you're shooting around, if you shoot in a specific part of the court and make it, you get a little achievement on the bottom right corner with some VC, basically saying that you hit a special secret location shot. It's usually behind the backboard where that little white dash is. Shoot it and you'll get a behind the backboard shot achievement, and you'll also get the secret location shot achievement. At number 5, it is complete Lapse. So when you go to the practice facility, you're usually trying to grind your badges, but there's a secret way you can earn very little VC and get a little secret achievement. If you go to the practice court and run some laps, you will earn VC for doing 1 lap, and you'll also earn 15 VC for doing 5 laps. It takes a long time, it's not worth it, but it's an Easter egg because there's nothing that ever points at you being able to get this, and I think that's kind of cool. At number 4, it is the Gatorade Bottle Easter egg. This is the weirdest and most random Easter egg in the game. There are many places you can find a random Gatorade bottle, and it's usually when you glitch outside of the map. You know, where it's just a giant black abyss because the creators of the game didn't intend you to go outside the game. But anywhere you do it, if you glitch outside of any area in 2K, there's always a Gatorade bottle in the middle of a black hole. There's many reasons this could be. This could be just an Easter egg made on purpose. They just wanted to add a random Gatorade bottle. Realistically, they just try to remove it from the frame of the game. They never expected anybody to see it, and now we found it. But there it is, it's kind of cool. At number 3, it is the Harden Jab. So, if you're playing My Career and you're in the neighborhood after you beat the Houston Rockets in My Career, go straight to your My Court high-rise, and the doorman, I always forget his name, and your My Player will make a joke about James Harden.
You've got a bounce in your step today, sir.
We took down Harden and company.
Oh, I heard. Might I suggest having him over to play on, what do you lads call it, the sticks?
Nah, he plays a different game.
I see. Well, we all have to follow our own path.
You said it, Spinelli.
This joke is specifically making fun of how he is a cover athlete for NBA Live. That's when they say he plays another game. It's a little joke, and it's kind of funny in my opinion when you know about it. At number 2, it is the We Didn't Want You. The crowd will chant things all the time in NBA 2K19 like defense. But if you request a trade with your team, and then you play against your old team at their home court and you go to shoot a free throw, they will chant, "We didn't want you." Basically making fun of you because you left and like, wow, we don't care about you, we didn't want you. I think that's a funny little jab. Definitely Easter egg. This is like such a specific thing to happen, and the fact that they have a specific voice acting for this is kind of funny to me. And finally, the last Easter egg of NBA 2K19 is one that I feel like no one really knows about, and it was just recently found. Shout out to Sench for finding this and posting it on Reddit. So, if you glitch through the matchmaking room at the Jordan Rec Center, there is a room that has a sign next to a door, and the sign is a man riding on a horse and there's a cross across it. At first you might think that's just a sign and it's just a joke, but in reality this is a shout out to Red Dead Redemption. The company that makes NBA 2K games is called Take-Two. You know what else Take-Two makes? Red Dead. Yeah, this is probably about a joke saying that this is not Red Dead. No horseback riding allowed in this game. I think that's kind of funny. It's very small. They probably never expected anybody to go into this room, so they put a little Easter egg there just for themselves and think that it was funny. And the fact that now somebody found it, someone's gonna get fired. That is it for this video, you guys. Do you agree with this list? Did I miss any Easter eggs? Leave it in the comments below. I'm curious if you guys knew all of them or if you knew none of them. If you like this channel, give it a sub, and I'll see you guys next time.
Did you call bank?